an EU-funded restoration project turned Bulgarian castles into laughingstocks, looking like cardboard and cheese, unearthed reports claim. Bulgaria has entered a period of political uncertainty after last month's election. For the second time in 3 months, no party was in a position to form a stable coalition. However, the conservative Boyko Borisov, who led the Balkan nation for the best part of 12 years, is not back in power. None of the other parties are willing to work with his center-right Gerb party and, for that alone, Bulgarians and Europeans have reason to rejoice. Mr. Borisov presided over a period of graft that made the Balkan country a blot on the EU's reputation for upholding the rule of law, putting it on a par with Hungary and Poland. Rampant corruption and misuse of EU funds have held back the bloc's poorest country. In 2018, the Bulgarian government was shamed after it spent tens of millions of EU money on botched restoration jobs on medieval castles. The Balkan nation spent £80 million of the EU's Regional Development Fund to restore ancient castles and fortresses. However, instead of returning them to their former glory, restoration work left them as laughing stocks. Conservationists criticized the efforts to rebuild the medieval fort of Krakra and the Roman fort of Trianovi Vrata, among others, after they were rebuilt using polymer concrete. Both the EU and Bulgarian government privately admitted that lessons should have been learnt from the debacle, according to an investigation by Balkan Insight reported by The Telegraph. Conservation architect Stella Dulieva said of the Trianovi Vrata fort in an interview with the news website, "It's weeping, a weeping fortress. It had survived 16 centuries, and now it's been ruined by €2 million. Restoration of the Krakra fort, which is now known locally as Cardboard Castle, was also so poorly received that local authorities vowed to dismantle the additions. On the other hand, the Byzantine fort of Yelata was dubbed Cheese Fortress after it was rebuilt with smooth white blocks that clash with its weather-worn facade. The forts and castles in Bulgaria were also a major source of embarrassment for former culture minister Vejdi Rashidov, who claimed in 2015 that a little bit of fakery will do a lot for tourism.